Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachak Kwadash. Double honor to the elect apostle elders at Great Millstone and Ruel. Shalom to elect Hak out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the men, women, sons and daughters of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered through the four corners of the earth. All right, so I want to go to this video here. Okay. YouTube been acting up. All right. Right here. It says, the young elder, GMS, South Carolina. Okay. Manat Zakba. And it says, some brothers didn't make it. Okay. Leaders were sent for a reason. Okay. And, y'all can watch the video. I'm not going to play it because I don't want this video to be too long, but as far as the some brothers didn't make it, but I saw a prophecy. Okay. And you can look at the video for yourself. You can filter it through the word. Okay. And like the young elder Manata Zakba said, this is mainly for the Brotherhood of Great Millstone. That goes for me as well, and all the brothers of Great Millstone. Okay. All right. But you can watch it yourself. Basically saying he had a dream that, the apostles was there, and the apostles of Great Millstone, and you had brothers there that couldn't be delivered, and they were saying, "Oh, look all the things that I've done," going through scriptures, crying, upset, but this is in the scriptures, man. Okay. All right. So I just want to go to just a couple of scriptures. You could check the video out yourself. All right. And I'm sure most of you brothers are hip to this brother, young elder, GMS, South Carolina, 08, Elder Manata Zakba. All right. So let's just go to it. Okay. All right. Okay, this is Matthew's, the 22nd chapter, and the 14th verse. Okay. It says, "For many are called," we all called in its truth, right? The Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Bakar, Apostle Ramlab, Bishop Sakaran, all the other elect apostle, bishops, elders, and brothers. We were all called, okay, to come in this truth. Okay, we were called to come and learn this truth, study this truth. We were called by Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. We were called to know his name, okay, the name of Yahweh, and his son's name, Yahweh Shai, okay, the deliverer, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, so we were all called in this truth, man. It says, but few are chosen. Few are chosen. And you have to remember that, man. Like I said, I'm speaking for myself as well, man. I was called into this truth, but am I the chosen? Well, that's yet to be seen. Okay. So you're going to have a lot of brothers that's going to come into this truth. They're going to go out there on the highways and byways, do the work. They're going to call on the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, but are they the chosen? And that's the thing, because listen, man, the scriptures say a remnant. So it's going to be very few brothers, within Great Millstone that's going to make it, man. And when I say a few, I don't mean 4 or 5 brothers. I don't mean that. I'm just saying all the brothers that you have in Great Millstone, man, not everybody is the chosen. We were all called, okay? But are we all the chosen? Okay, so that's the dream that the brother had. And he said the apostles had a stern look on their face like, listen, what you want me to do? I can't save you, you know? So you can watch the video. And, hey, man, it's a scary dream. But let's go to another scripture. All right. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. I believe this is what, the 9th chapter and the 27th verse. All right. 1 Corinthians, 9th chapter and the 27th verse. Yeah, my brothers, forgive me. I got a little cold here. A few sisters. All right. It says, this is 1 Corinthians, the 9th chapter and the 27th verse. It says, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. Yeah, man. Paul was doing a righteous thing, man. He kept unto himself, man. Not to let his flesh just completely take over, Even though Paul said, oh, wretched man that I am, So even the Apostle Paul was saying that. But he said he keeps under his body. But I keep under my body and bring it unto subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. You see, brothers, and that's a heavy thing. Apostle Paul, he was real concerned about that. He was very concerned that he was going to preach to others, but himself be a castaway. So that was a serious thing to the Apostle Paul. Okay. All right. Hey, man. So, that's a serious thing, man. So yeah, it's very scary. But the Apostle Paul said, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. And, and that's, it's basically, that's what we have to do. Oh, man, being in this fucking flesh, man, we're going to go off, we're going to sin, but we got to keep under ourselves, keep under this flesh, man, least that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway, so that could happen, the scripture says, show diligence to make that calling and election sure. So work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So that can definitely happen. So, all our job is to do is go out and teach. Okay? And do according to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And that's right. Work at your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? All right, let's go to another scripture. I think this is in the Apocrypha, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. 2 and 10. 2 and 10. Right. It says this is a book of Ecclesiasticus 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? And that's the thing. That's why Paul said to keep under his body, man. Because he had the fear of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. It says, the Apostle Paul, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did ever despise, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? That called upon him? You know? It says, for Yahweh is full of compassion and mercy and long suffering. Excuse me. For Yahweh is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. You know, but you know, like I said, that all falls into the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, so yeah, that could very well happen, brother, because Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is going to save his elect. You know, you can say that you did this and you did that and pull scriptures and I did this and I did that, but if you're not the elect, it doesn't matter. Okay? All right? I'm not saying that if you serve Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, that he's not going to save you, but, you know, that's up to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. But like the scriptures say, make that calling, show diligence to make that calling and election sure. You know, and that's, see, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai just didn't give us nothing to go by to be saved. No, he gave us plenty examples. Okay, all right. You know, show diligence to make that calling and election sure. You know, how's what's showing that diligence? Putting up the shows, going out to camp, studying, praying. You know, so hey, brothers, just remember, man, we ain't in the kingdom yet, man. Okay, all right. So, I hope you've been edified, and with that, shalom.